Eom Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello there, it's a beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the Eom Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the perspective of industry operators as we speak to them about their businesses, the operating environment and other related issues. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with Femi Adioti, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of INLAKS Nigeria. And on the face-to-face is another industry mogul, Ebenezer Olufowose, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of First Allied Capital. It's a package you must see. Stay with us.
Welcome to a new world of insurance. We are changing our customer service culture, the treatment of claims, the range of products that will protect your family and you, that will secure your business with services you can trust, from people you can trust, from a brand trusted worldwide. Allianz Insurance, now in Nigeria.
Special television report. A globally acclaimed research report has shown that the organized private sector, OPS, of any modern nation is the pivot on which the economy revolves, and Nigeria is not left out. Eom Business Network on Silverbirds Television, with the official endorsement of the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, NECA, putting together a special television report on the organized private sector in Nigeria. Watch out. Business owners in Nigeria have continued to express optimism over achieving a viable and vibrant business environment in the country. However, they face some challenges. Augusta Ikpia Enaholo is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Royal Oaks.
Managing an event center is not the easiest of all, but I think we have been able to reduce the challenges. It's not in absence, definitely. A few of these challenges also, majorly, is infrastructure. We have a lot of electricity issues. The event center runs on a straight generator and diesel. If those kind of costs could be reduced to a bare minimum, it will definitely help the business. I would appeal to the government to assist us in this industry to be able to, provide light, constant light as much as possible. I'm hopeful I'll be able to bring in a difference to the industry.
Chief Executive Officer of Workbay Executive International Limited, Benga Ayeremi, speaks of the importance of co-working business in Nigeria.
We provide co-working space for micro and small entrepreneurs. Gone are those days whereby you want to start business and you're thinking of renting a space and half of your capital is gone. So we have a space that you can use, whether you are a one-man company. With a 25,000 naira, you have a workstation that comes with internet, office assistance, a very beautiful boardroom, lounge, so many other amenities that you can leverage on to grow your business. And if you're a medium scale or a small scale company of maybe you have a team of less than 10, come around with a private office. We give you a space to run your business. Like we said, we are providing a platform to enable you to thrive and grow your business. And then we are not stopping there. We also have SME clinics, capacity development trainings, a whole lot of activities that will help you develop and grow your business.
And that is the Eom Business Network News. This is INLAKS. We are Nigeria's foremost information and communications technology systems integrator with a commitment to providing dynamic and accessible ICT infrastructure solutions through a corporate culture built on innovation and excellence. INLAKS, T24 core banking, e-payment, cloud solutions, solar solutions, cybersecurity, enterprise networking, application software services, among other solutions. INLAKS, own tomorrow. Abayomi Ajenifuja is the Executive Director of Lafam Facility Management.
Lafam Facility Management was established in 2013. We've been in the industry for a while. Management changed in 2016 when the initial shareholders of Lafam decided to leave Nigeria. The management team of the company then were managing it until 2018 when they decided to sell the company. So we bought the company from them. Today, make it exactly a year we resumed as new management team of Lafam Facility Management. Facility Management for short is called FM. We've been there for more than 8 years and we've been doing well. The journey so far, particularly when we came in, has been eventful. It's challenging. It comes with its own opportunities and crises. It's a business cycle, but so far it's been rewarding. What we are doing currently is getting the company restructured, restabilized, and then get refocused. And that's why certain things are ongoing. We are changing board of directors. New set of people are coming in, experienced in boardroom politics, and people that can drive the division of the company. In the last 12 months, we've been having 3 major projects we are working on. One is the Sterling Towers. We are part of the people taking care of that building. It's a 17th level floor building. The car park, their bosses, we are the one maintaining it, and we are doing fine. That's the one. We are also the one taking care of Tasty Fried Chickens, the outlets here in Lagos. Our janitors are there, and if you go there, you could see that we really meant business. In the last few months, we've also tried to change the attitude of our staff there by training them, changing the outfit, what they wear, the use of the ID card, so that if you do anything, they can even know you by your name. So these are things we are introducing. We want compliance and we want our standard, not just maintained but improved upon.
Olayinka Karim is the managing partner of Grosvenor Travels and Tours Limited.
So Grosvenor Travels came from very humble beginnings. We graduated from just mere tourists, and we started to grow a business in educational tourism, and now we have Grosvenor Travels and Tours Limited. Grosvenor Travels and Tours seeks to, upset the current business models that are currently in place in the Nigerian tourism industry. We want to create trends, we want to dictate the trends that are going on in the market, and want to create value and give our clients the best tourism experience ever.
Vincent Amosun is the managing partner of Grosvenor Travels and Tours Limited.
As a digitally inclined company, everything we're doing is technologically involved, and we have an intellectual property we're working on currently. It's an application, it's a mobile application, which brings tourism, everything travels to you at your seat. So anything, very soon you don't have to even walk into an office before you can travel to Dubai or find yourself traveling to any country. Being that Grosvenor Travels and Tours Limited is just 6 months old, we haven't really done too much in that area. But with the little, we have blogs, we have a proper website, and we share blogs, articles to people from time to time, weekly basis, and that's.
We're achieving every day. We consider it a rolling process. The more feedback we have every day, it keeps reiterating the fact that we're on the right trajectory, and we're happy to keep delivering this value. The Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation is a relatively new federal parastatal. If I'm right, it's not more than 2 or 3 years now. They're doing quite a lot. They're working to, the best of their knowledge to do what they can. And we are only here to appraise and to, add our own quota, and we all get the same goals.
First Ally Asset Management. Take advantage of the First Ally Asset Management Money Market Fund. Offer for subscription of 1 billion units of ₦1 each at par. This offer is payable in full on application. Fund manager and sponsor, First Ally Asset Management. Trustee, Radix Trustees Limited. Custodians, United Bank for Africa, UBA. Issuing house and financial advisor, First Ally Capital. Application list opens on Monday, 25th of March and closes on Wednesday, 6th of May, 2019. First Ally Asset Management Money Market Fund. Invest today. DPKay Homes and Property Limited. Easy access to homes and properties ownership, comfort, security, and wealth. DPKay Homes and Property Limited. Top-notch and innovative services through the provision of quality and affordable homes, sales and documentation of landed properties, real estate brokerage, legal advice on real estate matters, facilities management, building and construction, and so many more. Come over to DPKay Homes and Property Limited. Femi Adioti is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of INLAKS Nigeria.
INLAKS Nigeria started about 31 years ago. We actually started selling computer consumables like printing paper, like floppy drives, like hard drives, basic things. But over time, we have evolved, as an organization that is handling major turnkey projects. Currently, we provide automated teller machines, ATMs, for the banks. We have more than 6,000 ATMs all over the country in Nigeria. We actually have support engineers all over the country, in 36 states and Abuja. There is no state in Nigeria where we don't have a presence, because we must have people that will be able to support these solutions. We also do core banking application for commercial banks, for central banks, for microfinance banks. We have at least 6 central banks in Africa that are using our core banking solution, apart from commercial banks also spread. There's a project that we are currently doing on behalf of the central bank to bring all the microfinance banks in Nigeria onto a common core banking platform. So all of these are the things that INLAKS is involved in. There are some new solution areas also that we are working on in the area of mobile payments, in the area of renewable energy, like I said earlier, and in the area of local software development. We just believe that the opportunities are there. We have to be ready for them. We have some major pioneers of e-commerce in Nigeria. We have companies like Konga and Jumia. I must say that the adoption has not been quite strong. Part of the reasons could be because of culture. Nigerians are used to people selling things to them physically, not buying things online and whatever. Another one could be awareness. Maybe a lot of people are, because the ICT adoption is mostly in the urban areas, And but with more awareness, with a change of culture through training, I'm sure that it will increase. But it is something that has come to stay, though. That is the future, and it will continue to grow. The first thing I think we need to do is that government needs to focus on setting the right regulatory framework. And government needs to have a lot of public-private partnership. The private sector is known for the ability to drive business because the private sector is full of entrepreneurs. The government needs to have a lot of more handshake so that the government will do its part and the private sector will do its part. We have a lot of highly intelligent youths in Nigeria. We have a program in INLAKS that we call the Graduate Academy, where we bring people that don't even know about our industry. We bring them in and we train them to be able to support. And this has been quite, in fact, I was surprised at the quality of the people that this academy is bringing out. So we have youths that have a lot of potential in Nigeria, but they need a lot of encouragement. They need a lot of support. They need training. They need the government to be able to support the companies that can help them to grow. No guts, no glory. To be successful, you need to know that challenges will come and be prepared for them. But one thing that has helped me and has helped our organization is to be able to flip it around. We've learned to recognize challenges as opportunities. Because when you are able to deal with challenges, at the back of it, you benefit from it. Opportunities come. I'll give you an example. If you look at Nigeria, power is not stable all over the country. 180 million people. Could you imagine that we have a solution that will make power available for everybody at a cheap cost? So that which is a major national problem, if you are able to solve it, a major challenge, is an opportunity. So we need to always look for solutions to challenges, and we can turn it around and benefit from it. So we don't shy away from challenges. We actually confront them headlong, because that's the way of successful people.
2018 ending, we were able to see those results from all the input that we put in throughout the year.
What we do is to enter into an organization and establish a very deep relationship across the hierarchy within the organization.
UT Homes, a fast-rising and innovative real estate company in Nigeria, positioned to providing quality and affordable housing projects to close the housing gap in the country. With moderately priced gated communities tailored to suit and satisfy the budget of all classes of people, UT Homes is always committed to deliver. For more enquiries, call UT Homes now. Ebenezer Olufowoshe is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of First Allied Capital.
The journey began in 2014 when First Allied Capital was incorporated and licensed by the Securities and Exchange Commission. We commenced business in 2015. In the started business, we set out for ourselves. We looked into the market, and as a background, by the way, I'm an investment banker. I have worked with Citigroup as a director, coordinating Citigroup's investment banking business in Nigeria and reporting to London. I've also worked in places like First City Merchant Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank, and Access Bank, helping to build the investment banking brand. So in 2014, we saw an opportunity to come out and do something different, and make a mark, in the environment. So that led to the birth of First Allied Capital. We started the business carefully choosing our partners, starting from who our shareholders will be, because that is the strategic, entry point. In starting any business, you have to be conscious of what you want to be, who you are, and how you want to get there. So we have a group of highly distinguished professionals who are shareholders of First Allied Capital. And I mean distinguished professionals in oil and gas, in banking, in insurance, and in agriculture. Okay, we started the journey, and we involved them in the business. One other thing that you have to bear in mind in doing this business is transparency. Vision statement is to be a partner of choice, providing innovative financing solutions and enabling growth. So there are three key elements there. Partner of choice, providing innovative financing solutions, and assisting our clients to grow. And you see that run across everything that we do. I think the Nigerian financial system has come of age. We've seen significant growth, in the industry. There's been ups and downs. Banks have come up and gone, but overall, the banking system in Nigeria has developed significantly. And compared with what you see, I'll just give you an example. I went to a shop, I recalled in the US, I made a payment using my Access Bank card, credit card. And just as the transaction was completed, I got my alert, and they could see, then they said, oh, which bank is that? I said, yeah. I said, a Nigerian bank? And I said, yes. I mean, it just tells you, of course, I have HSBC cards, I have other global cards, but the sophistication of the Nigerian banking system has gone that far. I think we built good institutions, and we can only continue to see, such institutions grow. As an investment banker, I've made a significant contribution. I've participated in and led several landmark transactions, be it at First City Merchant Bank, at Guarantee Trust Bank, at Access Bank, and more particularly at Citigroup. Now it's an opportunity for me to reflect on all those and see how we can do things differently, to be able to actually support the society. And that's exactly what we're doing. And we believe that as we bring value to the society, company itself will prosper, More specifically, I have a first-class degree in economics from the University of Lagos, following which I went on scholarship to University of Sussex in Brighton, England, where I did a master's in international economics before joining NECA Merchant Bank in those days, where I began my investment banking career. Having done that, I believe the track record that I've built over the last 30 years can only be brought to bear, for the society. So now we're thinking of new ways, outside the box. How can we support the society? And taking that to the fund that we have just launched. We launched that fund, was opened last week, Monday. It's a money market fund. It's a fund that invests in investment-grade instruments, federal government securities, as well as investment-grade money market products. The idea is that your principal is protected, largely because we are not gambling, we are not investing in instruments that are not investment-grade. And beyond that, the product will pay dividends every quarter. So it's like rather than keeping your money in a savings account that is earning little interest, you can earn commercial rates, using this and have your interest distributed to you every 90 days. So it's a way of preserving capital and also realizing liquidity. It's an open-ended fund. The fund will open last Monday and will close on May 6th. But beyond that, it's an open-ended fund. So investors can always come in and invest, and you can always withdraw. We have a minimum initial investment holding period of 90 days. After 90 days, you can withdraw money. You can make incremental investments. So it's like running a current account or running a savings account, but any commercial market, money market rates. So it's an interesting product, that I recommend to all those that are seeking to preserve their capital, as well as to have decent returns and have liquidity on their investment. The product itself is rated A by Agusto & Co., the topmost company in Nigeria, and it's regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission, and we have trustees, Radis trustees, who will monitor compliance with everything that we say we intend to do. So it's properly structured, and given our own track record, the credibility of the people who are behind it, we strongly recommend it as an investment, for all those that are seeking the objectives that are clearly defined.
First Ally Capital Limited. We are a giant in the financial advisory industry in Nigeria, committed to providing superior financial solutions that enable sustainable growth and returns for our investors. We are First Ally Capital Limited, a business driven by experienced professionals in corporate and project finance advisory, underwriting services, mergers and acquisition advisory, issuing house, among others. We have been successfully delivering innovative and value-adding financial solutions because we have a strategy that works. First Ally Capital Limited, a strategy that works. And that's why we call it a wrap on today's package of the Eom Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our other social portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogu Elkanah Moware. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.